extend a very, very warm welcome to each and everyone present over here. Thank you so very much for taking out your precious time and joining us here for a truly, truly memorable occasion. We're delighted to have you all here as we mark a significant milestone in the company's journey. Today, we embark on the listing of the equity shares of Godavari Refineries Limited on BSE, a momentous occasion for the company. So to set the energy, to bring in some good luck, let's have a huge round of applause for the company and for the team. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we commence with the ceremony, I request everyone to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. Request everyone to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, every milestone tells a story of resilience, ambition, and the collaborative spirit that has brought us to this very moment. Today, we celebrate a remarkable milestone for Godavari Refineries Limited, led by the leadership of Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Samir Somaiya, and his professional team. The company is a part of the Somaiya group of companies, which has experience of over 8 long decades in the sugar industry and over 6 decades in bio-based chemicals industry. Godavari Refineries Limited is among India's top 15 sugar complexes in terms of crushing capacity and are one of the largest producers of ethanol in India in terms of volume as of March 31st, 2024. As a manufacturer of ethanol-based chemicals in India, with an installed capacity of 570 KLPD as of June 30th, 2024, the company is one of India's largest producers of ethanol in terms of volume as of March 31st, 2024, and as on March 31st, 2024, it is also the largest manufacturer of MPO worldwide in terms of installed capacity. Ladies and gentlemen, on this very momentous occasion of the listing of equity shares of Godavari Refineries Limited, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who have joined us. I request the dignitaries, when your name is called, to please stand up, wave to the audience, and take your seat back. Firstly, I would like to welcome Mr. Sunil Ramrakhiani, Chief Business Officer, Equity BSE. Let's give a huge round of applause for sir, please. Very, very warm welcome, sir. We have the leadership team of Godavari Refineries Limited. Please help me in welcoming the Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Samir Somaiya. So very, very warm welcome. We have here with us the Executive Director, Ms. Sangeeta Srivastava. Very, very warm welcome, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, we also extend a hearty welcome to the book running lead managers who have played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Please help me in welcoming the Managing Director from SBI Capital Private Limited and their team, Mr. Ajit Deshmukh. Hello, sir. We have here with us the Senior Vice President from SBI Capital Markets Limited, Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya. Ladies and gentlemen, today we also have a few students joining us from the prestigious institution of Somaiya Vidya Vihar University and IIT Bombay, who are joined with their professors. A big round of applause for all the students and their professors. Thank you so very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very rich, a very beautiful tradition in our country where we take blessings from the Almighty and start a new and auspicious work. So we will now have the lamp lighting ceremony, and I request the dignitaries to please join. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Sunil Ramrakyani from BSE, Mr. Samir Somaiya, Ms. Sangeeta Srivastava, Ms. Amrita Somaiya, Mr. Bal Chandra Bakshi, Mr. Ajit Deshmukh, Mr. Ajay Garg, Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya to please come forward. Very, very warm welcome to the dignitaries.
Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah. Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah. शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With this lamp lighting, we hope that our prayers reach the Almighty and the fire within us to be the best, to be a winner, and to succeed always also burns very bright. This marks a new and prosperous beginning for Godavari Biorefineries. Ladies and gentlemen, as we uphold the cherished tradition of Godavari Biorefineries, let us take this moment to come together in respect and reflection. I would now like to invite Ms. Dwani Pandya to lead us for the prayer. Let's give a huge round of applause for her, please. Welcome, ma'am.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that absolutely wonderful prayer. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, to start the proceedings, I would now like to invite on stage the Senior Vice President at SBI Capital Markets Limited, Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya. Let's give a huge, huge round of applause for sir, please. Very, very warm welcome, sir.
Good morning. Good morning to everybody. On behalf of SBI Capital Markets, Godavari Refineries, and my fellow book-running lead managers, Equiris, I would like to extend a very, very warm welcome to each one of you for attending the listing ceremony of Godavari Refineries. It is really wonderful to be here, and I would like to express gratitude and the privilege to the management and leadership team of Godavari Refineries for having us partner with you on this very, very special journey. It's a pleasure to work with such a dedicated, hardworking team and be a part of this significant milestone that we celebrate and cherish today. Godavari Refineries is one of India's leading bio-based chemicals company and one of India's largest producers of ethanol by volume. The company has a diversified product portfolio which has helped it to create relationships with diversified marquee customer base across industries and geographies. Godavari Refineries is a part of the Somaya group of companies which has a rich legacy of over 8 decades in the sugar industry and over 6 decades in bio-based chemicals. Clearly, there are significant tailwinds that India is observing in the bio-based fuels as well as sustainable chemicals industry. And the company definitely will be a major beneficiary of these major trends which are shaping the India of tomorrow. Specifically about the IPO, the issue has received a robust response from investors across categories, which is a testament to the investors' strong faith in the company, its growth strategy, and of course the management and leadership team. As we welcome 1.8 lakh shareholders, new shareholders into the company's fold, clearly the company will strive to work very hard in upholding the faith that investors have reposed in them. I take this opportunity to thank investors for showing their faith in the management. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank BSE, Mr. Ram Rakhiani, and BSE team for hosting us in this iconic venue where history was created. It all started here, and in many ways to celebrate this landmark milestone during Diwali week itself is very, very special. I would like to extend my congratulations once again to the company and the team for achieving this grand milestone. In many ways, this is a new beginning, and there is a lot of work to be done to continue the rich legacy of being a part of the Somaiya Group. Once again, hearty congratulations, and I would like to wish the company all the very best for the future, and looking forward to a strong listing today in a short while from now. May I now invite Mr. Samir Somaiya, Chairman and Managing Director of Godavari Refineries, to address the forum. Thank you.
आप सबका यहाँ पे स्वागत है। BSE से सुनील रामरखियानी जी, सोमैया विद्याविहार के एलुमनस, BSE की लिस्टिंग इंचार्ज राधा कीर्तिवासन जी, यहाँ पे हमारे किसान बंधु, हमारे परिवार के सब, हमारे बढ़े हुए परिवार के सब निवेशक जो शेयर होल्डर्स हैं, गोदावरी बायो रिफाइनरीज के स्टाफ, पूरे सोमैया ग्रुप की स्टाफ, हमारे मित्र, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स, फैकल्टी और इस IPO को सफल बनाने वाले सभी, हमारी जो टीम थी, BRLM थे, KCO थी, एड फैक्टर्स जो प्रिंटर्स थे, सभी का यहाँ पे स्वागत है। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मी रूपेण संस्थिता, नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। धनतेरस का मुहूर्त है और कल शाम को दिवाली है। इस साल की दिवाली का नूर, उसकी रोशनी का अंदाज ही और है। इस दिवाली को हमारी जो कल की रात होगी वो ज्यादा जगमगाएगी। ये दिवाली हमारे लिए अनोखी है। बचपन में एक प्रार्थना करते थे, आज भी करते हैं कि समुद्र वसने देवी पर्वतस्तन मंडले विष्णु पत्नी नमस्तुभ्यम पादस्पर्शम क्षमस्व में। ये धरती जो है हमारे माँ समान है। समुद्र में, पर्वत में, सब कहीं मातृ रूपेण संस्थिता, नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। इसी श्लोक के आधार पर गोदावरी ने अपनी सोच और अपने कदम रखे हैं। हम इस धरती पे पैर रखते हैं, इसीलिए हम इस श्लोक में कहते हैं कि पादस्पर्शम क्षमस्व में। हम आप पर अपना पैर रखते हैं, इसीलिए आप हमें माफ करें। हमारा वजन भारी है, इस वजन को हम हल्का कैसे करें? आजकल के ज़माने में इसे क्लाइमेट चेंज के लिए लाइटर फुटप्रिंट के हम बात करते हैं। इसकी परिभाषा है कि हाउ आई विल हैव अ लाइटर फुटप्रिंट। इसका अगर हमें मुकाबला करना है तो हमें अलग तरीके से जीना होगा, हमारी चलन को बदलना होगा। आज हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था है वो फॉसिल इकोनॉमी पर निर्भर है, हमें इसे बायो रिफाइनरी पर ले जाना होगा। सैम कुक एक बड़े अच्छे गायक थे इन द सिविल राइट्स मूवमेंट इन द US। बहुत सुंदर गाना है उसका, आई वॉज बोर्न बाय द रिवर, इट्स बिन अ लॉन्ग टाइम कमिंग बट आई नो अ चेंज इज गोना कम। गोदावरी का भी जन्म गोदावरी के तट पर हुआ, गोदावरी बायो रिफाइनरीज का। हमारा नदियों के साथ, चाहे गोदावरी हो, कृष्णा हो या घटप्रभा हो, उसके साथ काफी नजदीक का रिश्ता है। गोदावरी की स्थापना हमारे दादा ने की हमारी आजादी के पहले। उसी गोदावरी के नदी से और हमारी हिंदुस्तान की मिट्टी से और हमारी सूरज की ऊर्जा से, किसानों की मेहनत से हमारी उपज जो निकलती है, उसके श्रमिकों और हमारे स्टाफ की और भी मेहनत से हम उसका चीनी, ऊर्जा, बायोफ्यूल और बायोबेस्ड केमिकल्स यानी रसायन तैयार करते हैं। 30 साल पहले मेरे पिताजी की प्रेरणा थी कि हम ऐसा एक बिजनेस बनाएं जो पूरे विश्व में अपने पैर पे खड़ा हो सके, जिसे किसी की कंपटीशन की डर ना हो, भय ना हो, और हम विद्या और विज्ञान के माध्यम से, उसकी बुनियाद से हम अपना काम आगे करें और आगे कदम बढ़ाएं। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्या रूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। बहुत मेहनत किया हमने, काफी सालों से काम करते आए हैं, लेकिन हर चीज का वक्त आता है। कबीर के कहने पे धीरे धीरे रे बना, धीरे सब कुछ होए, माली सींचे 100 घड़ा, ऋतु आए फल होए। इस माध्यम, आईपीओ के माध्यम से अब यह ऋतु आ गई है। हमारे निवेशकों के विश्वास से अब यह ऋतु आ गई है। हम एक नया राह दिखाएंगे जो हमारे आने वाला कल की व्यवस्था का एक सफल मार्गदर्शक होगा। ये हम दिखाएंगे गोदावरी के काम से, इसकी बिजनेस से और इसकी सफलता से। हर किसी को साथ ले जाएंगे, हमारे निवेशकों को, हमारे किसानों को, हमारे स्टाफ और श्रमिकों को और पूरे समाज को हम आगे लिखाएंगे, ले जाएंगे और हम यही इसी काम पे चलेंगे। मैंने अपनी बात शुरू की थी धरती से कि पादस्पर्शम क्षमस्व में, यानी मैं जो आप पर पैर रख रहा हूं इसी के लिए आप मुझे माफ करें। मैं अपनी बात और कहूंगा एक शायरी के माध्यम से, जाफर मलिहाबादी से, कि हम वतन के जानिसार हैं, वतन के काम आएंगे। हम इसी जमीन को एक रोज आसमां बनाएंगे। उसी भावना से हम आज का दिन का स्वागत करते हैं। लेकिन आज की मंजिल पर पहुंचने के लिए और आज का ये नया सफर ले जाने के लिए मैं लोगों का शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा। मैं सुनील राम रखियानी जी का शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा, राधा जी, कीर्तिवासन का, कि आपने हमें यहाँ मौका दिया, इस जगह पे हम अपनी काम या नया सफर की शुरुआत हम यहाँ पे करें। मैं अपने दादा दादी जिन्होंने इसकी स्थापना की, हमारे पिताजी जिसने हमें प्रेरित किया, और हमारे पूरे परिवार, हमारी माँ और सबके साथ हमारी नानी, मामा, सबको याद करते हैं। और भारत सरकार, महाराष्ट्र सरकार, कर्नाटक सरकार, इन्होंने हमें बहुत मदद की है। मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स, सेबी, बीएसई, एनएसई, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ कंपनीज, और हमारे भी जो हमारे से जुड़े हुए मंत्री हैं, मंत्री पद हैं, चाहे सबका हम आभार यहाँ पे व्यक्त करना चाहते हैं। नेदरलैंड्स की सरकार, यूएस की सरकार, जहाँ पे हमारी ऑफिसें हैं, उनके लिए, उनके प्रति भी हम आभारी हैं। एक्विस, खासकर अजय घर कहीं पे बैठे तो जरूर होंगे। अजय ने हमें 3 साल पहले भी काफी सलाह दी थी, और इस सफर में हमारे साथ एक्विस की पूरी टीम, मुनीश, अंकेश, हिरेन, नेविल और कई नाम मैं अगर भूल चुका हूं सबका, एसबीआई की टीम, रत्नदीप, गौतम, मिरल और कुणाल का मैं कहूंगा, क्योंकि कुणाल आज उससे कुछ चोट लगी है फिर भी आए हैं, तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। केसीओ अभिमन्यु को बहुत बार मैंने जगाया रात को, केसीओ थैंक यू, आई डोंट नो अभिमन्यु है कि नहीं, और अभिमन्यु की पूरी टीम। एड फैक्टर्स, बकुल गाला, शीतल थैंक यू, और खुशबू शायद अहमदाबाद, खुशी थैंक यू। प्रिंटर्स जो हैं, सरफराज, और फिर से एक बार कहूँगा हमारे कंपनी के जो डायरेक्टर, जिसके आज यहाँ पे हेमंत लूथरा हैं, और दूसरे सब डायरेक्टर्स, हमारे किसान, श्रमिक, कंपनी के मैनेजर्स, वैज्ञानिक, ग्राहक, बैंकर्स, सभी लोग जो यहाँ पे हैं मेरे परिवार के हैं। मेरे बुआएं हैं 4 जो हमारे भूतकाल और भविष्य के बीच में सेतु की तरह खड़े हैं। मेरे दोस्त यहाँ पे हैं, और कोई दोस्त यहाँ पे जो दोस्त नहीं है, जिसने हमारी बहुत मदद की, जो हम कहते हैं काली रात में जो कहीं आ जाए और मदद करे, मेरा बेटा और बेटी और अमृता। थैंक यू।
Thank you so very much, sir. Thank you for those words of wisdom that have resonated with everyone in the room. Thank you so much. You really, really inspire us. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I would like to now invite on stage Mr. Sunil Ramrakyani from BSE. Let's have a huge, huge round of applause for sir as well.
Distinguished dignitaries and friends from the fraternity, good morning and a very warm welcome to all of you present here at the BSE's iconic International Convention Center for the listing ceremony of Godavari Biorefineries Limited. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome Mr. Sameer Somaya, Chairman and Managing Director, Godavari Biorefineries, Dr. Sangeeta Srivastav, Executive Director, Godavari Biorefineries, Mr. Ajay Garg and Mr. Ajit Deshmukh from SBI Capital, and Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya and the team from SBI Capital Markets. I'm sure Ratnadeep has already read quite a things about the company, but I would like to reiterate, being the listing partner at the exchange, we would like to congratulate Godavari Biorefineries on account and successful public offer of 554.75 crores. The IPO got a subscription of 1.82 times at a price of 352. We welcome Godavari Biorefineries to be the fourth listed company in the diversified FMCG segment of BSE, and which is a testament to our unwavering commitment to fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. The Godavari Sugar Mills, which was incorporated way back in 1939, got demerged to Godavari Biorefineries in 2009. And another dynamic leadership, which just now heard in terms of a long journey and with a lot of Sanskrit and a lot of covering all the ecosystem players, partners, particularly Kisan and all the employees within the segment where they want to take up. So Chairman, under the leadership of Mr. Sameer Somaya and his professional team, the company is fully integrated biorefinery and is among the top 10 sugar complexes in India. The company is one of the largest producers of ethanol and a pioneer in manufacture of alcohol-based chemical companies in India. The company has received fourth India Green Energy Award in the category of bioenergy, outstanding chemical process-based project ethanol from the Indian Federation of Green Energy in 2024. By embracing a renewable energy, which is one of the most important talk of the town, where we talk about renewable is something which is very, very fast growing given the environmental concerns which are there. And promoting eco-friendly practices, Godavari Biorefineries is not only contributing to India's economic growth, but also going to be playing a pivotal role in addressing global environmental challenges. BSE has always been committed to fostering a vibrant and inclusive ecosystem for businesses to thrive. We are proud to have played a role in the growth and success of numerous companies, and we welcome Godavari Biorefineries as a shining example in this segment. So something about BSE, I heard, which is an iconic hall we are sitting across. I'm sure everybody has been seeing this hall who have come for the first time, more on the web series. But just to add here, we are going to be completing our 150 years on the 9th of July. So just to give you some background, BSE is the oldest stock exchange in Asia with a wealth creation of more than $5 trillion in equity and debt segment till now. BSE is the world's largest segment in terms of the number of companies listed. The overall number of companies listed currently are 5,274, which is the largest in the world. In this international convention, we have witnessed the development of Indian capital markets. I'm sure we have seen the physical trading rings over here. I was sitting next to someone, he was asking whether trading happens here. So it's no more trading happens here, trading happens through the co-location centers, through the electronic trading, but a lot of reminiscences in that sense about this hall per se. Benchmark index, BSE Sensex, is tracked by investors across the globe, which was when the economy got opened in 1991. BSE has become more and more popular in the recent past with the success of its derivative segment. Right now, we are currently fourth largest derivative exchange in the world. Sensex is the second largest contract traded globally now in terms of number of contracts traded, which is the span of 15 months we achieved that feat. with a more than 25% already market share currently in the derivative segment. So a lot of things on the Star Mutual Fund platform, which is, we have got the largest market coverage onto that. Around more than 88% of the Star Mutual Fund platform covers the overall flow of the SIP flows at this stage. So there are multiple segments other than listing. My colleague Radha is covering that listing part. So just not to drag you onto my BSE Gatha, we are confident that with the listing of this equity share of on the BSE, Godavari Biorefineries will not only be able to enhance its visibility and profile and also broaden its investor base. I heard 1.8 lakh, one of the investment bankers mentioned about that. It's going to broaden its investor base to further deepen its line of business, adhering to strong governance standards. I already heard Mr. Somaya talking in length about his journey at this stage. It's a long journey, I could understand, with the 8 decades of the lineage in that sense. BSE looks forward to being the preferred fundraising partner for the group and continually for the company in its expanding its reach and grow its scale. I wish this esteemed entity all the very best and a successful listing. Thank you.
I request Sir to please be on stage. As to commemorate the significance of this event, we'll now have an exchange of mementos. I request Mr. Sunil Ramrakhyani to present the memento to the management. I request Mr. Samir Somaya to please come on stage to receive the memento. So very, very warm welcome once again. Yes.
I could not take my daughter's and wife's name. Amrita, please.
Representing the iconic BSE Gong. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now I request Ms. Sangeeta Srivastava to please come on stage. Very warm welcome, ma'am. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Naresh Khaitan, Mr. Manoj Jain, and Ms. Swarna Godavari to please come on stage. Receive mementos from sir. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Thank you, and thank you for doing the honors, sir. Thank you. Now I request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan to please come on stage. She's the head listing and SME at BSE. Ma'am, very warm welcome. And at the same time, I request Mr. Ashish Sinha, Mr. Shreyans Gong, and Ms. Harshada Nagare to please come on stage. Welcome. Thank you. We now call upon the BRLMs as well, Mr. Ajay Garg from Equirus Capital Private Limited to please come on stage. Very warm welcome, sir. And I request Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya to please be on standby. Welcome, sir. Now I request Mr. Ratnadeep Acharya from SBI Capital Markets Limited to please come on stage. Thank you. Ma'am, I request you to please be on stage. At the same time, once again, I request Mr. Samir Somaya to please come on stage once again to now present some mementos from the company to the partners, that is the BSE and other partners as well. Yes, and I request Mr. Sunil to please come on stage. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Ajit Deshmukh and team from Equirus Capital Private Limited to please come on stage. I request the SBI Capital Markets Limited team to please be on standby. Now I request Mr. Ratnadeep and team to please come on stage. I request Team Khetan and Co to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Now I request the legal counsel to the issue, Team Khetan and Co, to please come on stage. And I request the ELP team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the legal counsel to the issue, Mr. Sohail Nathani from ELP to please come on stage. Thank you. I request the BSE compliance team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the BSE compliance team, Mr. Sachin Jain, Mr. Hardik Bhutia to please come on stage. Now I request Mr. Rangan Gowda Patil, Vice President of Cane Growers Association, Sameerwadi, to please come on stage. It's a very, very warm welcome. I request applauses from the audience, please. Very, very warm welcome. Very, very warm welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I request Registrar to the issue, Team Link Inc. Time, Mr. Harish Ahuja to please come on stage. And I request Team Verma Mehta and Associates to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you. Now request Team Verma Mehta and Associates, the auditors, to please come on stage, and request the Ad Factors team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I request the Ad Factors team, the communications partner, Team Ad Factors PR and Advertising, to please come on stage. Very warm welcome. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Sarfaraz from Print Trade and team, the printer to the issue, to please come on stage. All right. Thank you so much for doing the honor, sir. Thank you. I request you to please take your seat, sir. And now I would like to invite on stage the Managing Director of SBI Capital Private Limited, Mr. Ajit Deshmukh. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir, please. A very warm welcome.
Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you who have gathered here to really celebrate this momentous IPO for, I think it is the first one for Somaya Group, and definitely for Samir Bhai. It's a great achievement, and like he pointed out, on a Diwali day, doing this is hum log Marathi mein we call it Dugdha Sharkara Yog. That means milk and sugar together. So it's really that type of day for the family. I think it's very important when I stand here. I'm truly honored to be part of this journey as an ex-student of Somaya College, as well as part of Equirus, the BRLM. It's really an honor to be associated with such a group who has done such a lot of differentiated things, not only in business, but also in education, in healthcare, very inclusive type of thought process. The very few companies who have really worked with somebody like a BRLM and made them as a partner rather than just as a supplier. And that is so true for everybody in Somaya family, everybody in Godavari Biorefineries. They have shareholders which are very widely spread out. They have done an inclusive growth in villages and so on and so forth. So I thank everybody to allowing us as Equirus to be part of this journey, and I wish all the best to the group. This is just the beginning. This is probably drop in the ocean. Ocean needs to be created still in sustainable future. Of course, a lot of people have contributed to this, and you know, the list is really long, so I don't want to bore just going through the list and thanking everybody, my colleague Ratnadeep Acharya from SBI Capitals, the lawyers, the printing guys, and so on and so forth, and you know, of course, the staff of Godavari itself who burnt midnight oil in making this successful. So great achievement, and thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now to present the vote of thanks, I would like to invite on stage the Executive Director of Godavari Biorefineries Limited, Ms. Sangeeta Srivastava. Let's have a huge round of applause for her, please.
So good morning once again, and I think dreams come true. With this feeling in my heart, on behalf of Godavari Biorefineries Limited, I would like to express heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for coming here at BSE's iconic International Convention Hall so early in the morning. Now it is time, but sorry. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. To grace what is truly a momentous occasion for us at Godavari. Special thanks to our host, BSE team, Mr. Sunil Ramrakhyani, Chief Business Officer, Equity, BSE, Ms. Radha, Head Listing SME, BSE. Yeah. When we decided to go public, it was a ride of lifetime. The journey had its moments, easy and tough, but finally, we are here. Our IPO and listing is one of a lifetime milestone and a landmark moment in our corporate journey. I express my gratitude to the visionary Shri Samir Somaya sir for his passion to do better for the world. His foresight, vision and mission has helped us reach to this day. I pay my sincere gratitude to our founders, Padma Bhushan K.J. Somaya sir and Dr. S.K. Somaya sir, who laid the foundation and have been a guiding force. On behalf of Godavari Biorefineries Limited, I would like to thank everyone who played a role in a successful completion of our IPO process, and without them, this journey was not possible. Regulators, SEBI and its officials, Registrar of Companies and its officials, stock exchanges and their officials, BSE compliance team led by Sachin Jain and Hardik Bhutia for hand-holding us throughout our process, our book running lead managers, Equirus Capital and SBI Capital, our legal counsels, our auditors, advisors, advertising and PR agency Edge Factor, registrar and printer. A special thanks to our valued customers and vendors, board of directors and core team of working hard towards our listing dream. And a big, a big thank you all the investors who have participated, and thank you BSE for hosting us once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I quickly request the dignitaries to please come on stage. I request Mr. Sunil Ramrakhyani, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Mr. Samir Somaya, along with the whole family, Harinikshaben Somaya, Amrita, Meera, Madhav, Siddharth Somaya, Ms. Sangeeta Srivastava, Mr. Bal Chandra Bakshi, Mr. Suhas Godke, Mr. Hemant Luthra, Mr. Naresh Khetan, Mr. Manoj Jain, Ms. Swarna Gunware, Mr. Ashish Sinha, Mr. Shreyans Gang. I request the BRLMs to please join us on stage from Equirus Capital and SBI Capital for the gong ringing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proceeding towards the very, very historic moment. And I request everybody to please be seated at all times as we are just nearing the very, very important moment. Just 10 seconds before 10 a.m., we'll be having a customary countdown. I request everyone in the audience to please be seated at all times during the gong ringing for videography purposes. All right, everybody, we're just a few seconds away from 10 a.m. and together in just 3 seconds we're going to shout out aloud, yes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hearty, hearty congratulations to the whole team. All right, on that note, once again, hearty congratulations to Godavari Biorefineries Limited, and it is now officially listed on the stock exchanges of the country. Yes. We are truly, truly grateful to our host, BSE, members of the board, family and friends, well-wishers, the new shareholders, and all the viewers who took time to celebrate this occasion with us. Thank you so very much once again. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that the refreshments are served backstage. Like there is an area, there is an F&B area. You can proceed towards that. And the stage is also all yours now. If anybody wishes to click pictures, please come on stage and click so. And the refreshments are served at the back. So I request you to please proceed to that area to enjoy your breakfast. Thank you.